Hey everyone, as FunTECH continues, we are live now with Rob Collings. We are over in the manufacturing room, still at FunTECH, and you've been doing FunTECH for a few years.
18 years, I think this is 18 years. We started in 1999, and a few people came up kind of a bit of an idea, and we have fine-tuned it a bit. But it's a great day for a lot of people. So.
And over those 18 years, I know you've got some amazing stories to tell. I heard one about you were in the supermarket not too long ago.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said that a friend of hers had told her that, she says, "What do you think my son wants for Christmas?" And I go, "I have no idea. What does your son want for Christmas?" And he goes, "Well, he was in the MIG welding course at school, so he wants a MIG welder this year for Christmas." So I thought that's kind of a neat story that actually really exemplifies what we do here, and it shows the kids what they can achieve. That wasn't anything bad.
No, it's all good.
What they can achieve, and actually it's good for the parents too, because the parents can see that maybe skilled trades is a good option for their kids, and it's a lot of kids now, the only hands-on they do is on their iPad, and this is kind of neat because they get a lot of different options to do different things. So.
And that child that you were mentioning, how old was he? I think he was...
I think 8. Yeah. I think that child was 8 who wanted a MIG welder for Christmas, so that's kind of fun. So.
Could you imagine going to see Santa and say, "Santa, I'd like a MIG welder, I'm 8. So pretty good story. You know, I had a neat conversation with Liz not that long ago too, where you've had people come not only just from Perth and Huron County, but even as far as Toronto to take the course.
Yeah, a lot of different kids will come, and who knows who comes. It's quite interesting to see where they come from, but like I say, it's neat.
Okay, so Rob, I know you've been doing this 18 years. How does a day like this come together? And I'm assuming that, you know, there's a lot of sweat, a lot of hard work, but also I don't think you could do it without the volunteers.
No, the volunteers are huge. So I get my students to sign up because they're already signed off in equipment and they're somewhat knowledgeable at least. And they usually come up with project ideas, and then we'll go through and do them in class, and then when the day comes, they're more or less ready to help the kids to work through them. So and we try to get the kids to do as much as they can themselves. You know, hacksawing and a lot of hands-on, depending on the kids. The really young kids, it's difficult, but they enjoy just working with their hands, so it's kind of neat. So
we were just in the construction room. Now we're in the manufacturing room. What are the students making today in manufacturing?
They've got about 7 choices. So right now, kids are making rings and pens, and some kids are making some hockey target nets for their the AAA kids. There's about 3 of them today. So they're making targets for their net, and they just bolt them on, and they can be better hockey players because they'll be able to shoot well. What else are we doing? Hangers, and just like I say, lots of small stuff, but just to give them some skills and see if they're interested in this area. But
that's what I like the most about FunTECH, is the fact that you can actually have a lot of options, a lot of choice. It's not just here, you're just going to build one thing and away you go. You give a lot of options.
Try to. I think choice is good for anybody. So I try to give them some choices, and they know right away what they want to start with, so that's kind of neat.
Fabulous. Okay, thank you, Rob. Hey, we're going to head over and we're going to meet Jeff, who is actually one of your former students.
Yes, he was. I know, it's amazing. I'm old.
No, it's just we've been doing this for a few years, right? And so tell me the story before I go and see Jeff. Jeff was one of your students, and now he also, did he volunteer with FunTECH?
I don't think so. He was done here 22 years ago, so we wouldn't have done it then, right? I think this is 18th year. Okay. So he wouldn't have done it then, but it's neat that kids are coming in here now. So.
But he was a former student of yours,
former student of
and then he has now brought his son, who's 7, Alex, here. So we're going to check out and see what he's doing. Thank you, Rob, for your time.
And he is actually a tradesman at Toyota too, so that's kind of neat. Some of that follows through too. So yeah, it's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. We're going to go hang out with Jeff and see what they're working on. Have a look here. Okay, thanks, Rob. All right, so as you can see, we got a lot of action here going on. Before we go over and chat with Jeff in the background there, I just want to give you a look just to see what the students are working on today and where they are. You know, where else do you get an opportunity like this to be able to work at this kind of machinery and have an opportunity with professionals, skilled professionals in the trade, to be able to take part in FunTECH and learn something new. Look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'd like to introduce you to Jeff. Now, here's an interesting story. Jeff and I went to school together years and years ago, so that dates us a little bit, Jeff. Hey, what brought you out here today? And Rob was saying you also work in manufacturing.
Yes, I'm an electrician by trade. I went to high school here and did the tech courses all through high school, and did an apprenticeship outside of here, and this is just a good way for me to introduce my son into some of the machinery and things that are out there that normally they don't get to experience. So here we are making a few things, making a snowman and a code hook. So.
All right, so what have you, and you are Alex, how are you?
Good.
Now what are you making today?
I made a snowman, and I'm working on making a coat hook.
Oh my goodness, what do you like the most about coming out here to FunTECH with your dad?
This machine that I'm standing right in front of.
Yeah? Oh my goodness, do you want to show me what you're working on?
Okay.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Want to show it?
Yeah, I'm just going to watch while you guys are hard at work. And did you have some of the snowman already made? Oh, the snowmans are, okay, so how about if you show me what you're working on now, but then afterwards, I think we should go see that snowman because he looks pretty phenomenal. Okay, I'm just going to stand back and watch these men in action. Oh my goodness. And while you're watching, I wanted to mention to you, you know, we want to share this experience, FunTECH, with as many people as possible. So if you're watching, we encourage you to share this video in your stream. And what we're going to do is we're going to enter everyone that likes, comments, or shares, especially shares this video, into a draw to win a $25 gift certificate to the Queen's Inn. So again, if you share this, we're going to enter you into a draw. Now have a look at this. Hard at work. Good job, guys. Okay, before we're going to wrap this up in a second, but hey, Alex, can you show me that snowman you made? I'm going to follow you. And can you show me what you were already making? You guys have been here since this morning. Hard at work. Did they give you guys a lunch break? Did they give you a lunch break, Alex?
Pardon?
We were just here for the afternoon.
We're just here for the afternoon.
Okay, so you were here for the afternoon. You can do the morning and afternoon, a full day or a half day. So lots of options. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh my goodness. Can you explain to me a little bit how you made that?
So we done some welding, and we used like those over there.
And where you welded, the points that you welded?
And I welded here, here, and here.
Brilliant. And you were again, how old?
Pardon?
How old are you?
7 years old.
7 years old, and he's already welding, folks. Okay, thank you so much, Alex. Thank you so much, Jeff. It's been an absolute pleasure. You have a lot of talent. Who's that going to be for?
My family.
Oh, beautiful. I got a snowman coming to your house tonight. Okay, thanks, guys. All right, again, we're at FunTECH here in the, well, we were in construction, we were in manufacturing, and now, you know what Alex mentioned about welding? That's where we are headed next, so stay tuned. And as I mentioned, don't forget, please share this video, and we're going to enter you in to win a $25 gift certificate to the Queen's Inn. Thanks so much for your support. FunTECH coming live to you from Northwestern Secondary School.